I know you're working on an article, 5 reasons the Browns will beat the Jets. Kind of take us through just your thinking. You don't have to give everything away, but kind of what your thoughts are leading into that article.
I mean, it's the recipe that we needed last week, right? Like I atone this kind of similar to the Bears game of last year, where there was a poor offensive line and a hungry defensive line and a quarterback that in Justin Fields got sacked 9 times. Now put in Joe Flacco, who cannot move anymore. I was just talking to some guys that have a Jets podcast, and they're like, listen, he cannot move. He cannot step up in the pocket. He can't step out. He can't roll. And they're on their 3rd string left tackle who just moved from right tackle over to left tackle because that's how many injuries they have. And you're telling me that guy gets to go up against Myles Garrett? I think number one reason the Browns win on Sunday is Myles Garrett. I think he's going to set that all-time Browns sack record on Sunday. I think he gets 3 or 4, and he cashes in, and you look at a dominant defense that just has far more talent than the Jets offense does. Yes, the Browns are going to need Brissett and them to step up, but I think this defense is going to create a lot of really nice opportunities on Sunday.
Running backs in Breece Hall, the rookie from Iowa State, as well as Michael Carter. They ran the ball okay against the Ravens. Then you got Wilson and you got Elijah Moore. Those are guys that are big play type receivers. But I think, to your point, can't do much if you're a quarterback lying on his back.
Yeah, and I think that's just the key. I really like, Elijah Moore and Garrett Wilson and Michael Carter and Breece Hall. I really think that this Jets team next year should be a problem for people. Actually, they could be a problem for some playoff teams late this year when Zach Wilson comes around. I just think the Browns are catching them at the absolute best time to catch them. And I just think we have the man corners to play coverage long enough, and that offensive line just doesn't have the talent. And, as long as you don't have busted coverages like last week, I think you'll see a similar half of football like you did against the Panthers without those, bad plays in the second.